Good morning, happy Monday. So I'm having a protein coffee, a yogurt, and then a breakfast burrito for breakfast. So I will, when I cut up my breakfast burrito, when I get to work, I will show you what that looks like. I just heat it up in my air fryer. And I have a little bit of salsa on the side. Good morning, guys. Happy Monday. It's a fresh new week. I attended two virtual workshops this morning to try to find out more information about the rollout today with the new program, and I did a quick video. It was a very quick video, just because I just wanted to kind of highlight the things that they were talking about in it. And I think as things, as we kind of start using the app and we can start recognizing, the changes and all of that. So I just wanted to give a quick update on just the points that I heard at the workshops. Speaking of the workshops, I've never attended any of the virtual workshops before, and wow, I was super surprised on how motivating they are, and I highly recommend them. So check those out. If you guys have not done any of the virtual workshops, check them out. Like, honestly, I think I'm gonna find one that fits into my week on a regular schedule, and go. The two coaches that I watched today, I really liked. I think one was name was Lily or Olivia. I don't know why I can't remember now. The other one was Christina with a K. I'm assuming that they all do their own day, like they're assigned to a day. And so if that's the case, I'm thinking either Saturday or like Saturday afternoon or like Sunday morning or something would be the best time for me. So I think I'm going to start watching them. And then if you guys are interested, I can do a video on kind of with the workshop and all of that. Or I may do them like Thursday night. And then when I do like any kind of weigh-in updates, I can do those on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what fits into my schedule. But I think I'm definitely going to start attending them every week because, like I said, it just seemed very motivating. It was very interactive. People who were watching were able to, they just opened it up and they're just like, okay, anybody have any questions? And people just popped on camera. And I loved it. I've never been to an in-person workshop because it's never worked out in my area. Like right now, there's one workshop in the town I live in and it's at 10 a.m. on Thursdays. There's just no way I can guarantee I can get there every single week with my work schedule. So I can't commit to that. It's odd. It's very odd that it's on that time. Anyway, so the virtual ones, I think, are going to be the way to go for me. And like I said, just seemed I liked it. I really did. I hope they don't ever get rid of those. I know that they started them, due to the pandemic and everything. So I really hope that doesn't change because I think I feel, and there was I don't know if there's a ton of people on them because, let me know if you attend virtual workshops. I don't know if there's a lot of people on there because today was the rollout day for the new program, but one of them had 193 people and the other one had like 203 or something like that, I think. So there was a ton of people just kept coming in. And like I said, it wasn't like I thought, okay, that many people, wow, we're probably going to be talking over each other, but they weren't. They just said, anybody want to pop in? And somebody would just pop on camera and they would just go. And you could raise your hand on there. And so they would just call on you. So I feel like would be just like in person. And yeah, I really liked it. So anyway, let me know if you guys attend any of the meetings and if there's any coaches that you really like. Let me know. I have my big old burrito. I'm going to open that up and I will take a little picture of what it looks like on the inside. But if you watch my meal prep, which went up this morning, then you would see that as well. But I better get into work. I can't believe that I got up early enough to watch two workshops, get ready for work, and film a video. And it's 7:28 right now and I have to be to work at 7:30 and I'm actually in my work parking lot. So it's already a good day. I already have 4 out of 12 hours of stand-up hours too, because that's how early I got up this morning. Anyway, okay, I will see you guys at lunchtime. There is my breakfast burrito. If you want to see how I made these, go ahead and check out my meal prep video that I posted on Monday. For lunch today, I am having some chicken noodle soup. Oh my goodness, it was so cold, and it just tasted so amazing. So again, I made this in my meal prep video, so you can check that out. I did it in the crock pot just so I could kind of cook all day, and it turned out so good. It was just really good. I honestly could eat chicken noodle soup probably every single day. For dinner tonight, I am making some tostadas. So I just have 2 tostada shells. I topped it off with this queso blanco, which is amazing, you guys. and some fresh salsa, the La Mexicana salsa that I get at Kroger. So good. I have some fat-free refried beans on the bottom, some lettuce, and then just some grilled up chicken tenders. And that is my dinner tonight. And it was actually really filling. For my breakfast this morning, happy Tuesday, by the way, I'm having a smoothie. I have 140 grams of fruit. I have a scoop of protein powder and 170 grams of yogurt, and then topping that off with about 200 milliliters or about 6 ounces of the unsweetened almond milk. Okay, I'm being really boring, and I'm having chicken noodle soup again. Really just needed it. It's so cold, and I've had the most stressful day, and I just needed something super comforting. And yeah, this chicken noodle soup is so good. Also, I was starving, so I ate some of these while I was waiting for it to heat up. These are 5 points. They are pretty high points. I'm trying to just eat them up. They're good, but I like popcorn better. And now that Air Pop popcorn is 0, I am going to try to eat up all what I have. Like, I have some Skinny Pop bags, and I think I have quite a few more of these because I bought a big bag at Costco. And once I'm done, then I'm just gonna stick to popcorn because I do definitely like popcorn better. But these are pretty good. I meant to tell you guys last week that I tried these Lesser Than Evil Sun Poppers. Oh my goodness, these are amazing. And when I made my Thrive Market order, which I was not going to make another order right away, but I had 2 of you use my code and opened your own account or whatever, or membership. And because you did that, I got $40 back for each person. So I had $80 in Thrive Cash, which, by the way, if you sign up with your own account, like, that is not nothing special. It's just everybody gets that. So if you sign up with a membership with Thrive Market, so for whoever did that, the 2 people that did that, if you're watching this, make sure you look in your account because you have a referral code too you can share with your family and friends, and you will get $40 if anybody signs up using your code. So anyway, I didn't know it expires. Like, it expires within 30 days of you receiving it. And so I was going to wait closer to the holidays and do it then, but then when I kept getting these messages that it was going to expire, I'm like, I cannot lose $80, like, cannot. So I made another order, but I basically just ordered like a lot of shelf stable stuff. So just like pastas and spices and like no, like, you know, really snacky stuff. Mostly, I think I may have gotten one kind of snacky thing. I can't even remember. But anyway, I mainly just wanted to stock up on things that I could keep in my pantry and that wouldn't, you know, go bad or anything. So anywho, yeah, so thank you for whoever did that. I will be doing a whole separate video. I think it's supposed to come in today, so I'll film that video and it'll be up probably this weekend. But yeah, like I said, I mainly just got a lot of pantry type stuff. But I was gonna see, but I tried these because I got these on my last one. These are so good. The popcorn, like the pumpkin spice one was okay. The more I ate it, the more I was just kind of like, it was all right. The dark chocolate, I can't remember what it was, dark chocolate something, popcorn from the same brand. I did not save the bag, which I should have because I'm gonna do like a best of the fall, you know, video. So I'll just have to find pictures. But the dark chocolate one, so good. Like, it was so good. It was so good. But these definitely beat them all. The sour cream and onion Sun Poppers beat them all. This is the most amazing snack. I was gonna scan it to see how many points it is. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying. My app is trying to load. I had these over the weekend, and I did scan them, but I don't know what day it was. Oh my goodness! Come on. There we go. 4 points for 45. Like, that is so good, so good. Oh my goodness. So they're 130 calories, so 45 is the serving size, which they are nice. I totally ate them all over the weekend. They are really nice size puffs. I mean, like, they're like, I don't know, maybe 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. They're kind of square, kind of, oh, they're so good. I probably should have got more because they are really good. So anyway, definitely highly recommend those for sure. And I feel like 4 points is not bad because you could do less than 45, obviously. So how are y'all doing with the app? For those of you on WW, is everything, like, mine seems to be functioning fine now. I was having some glitches yesterday. It just kept, every time I opened it, it kept giving me, like, it was even like, it was weird. It would flash. It was like, it would say 18 points, which was what I had before. Then it would switch over to 24. Then it would say 23. Then, and then my weekly points were totally going crazy. So, yeah, it was just super weird. But today, all seems to be functioning just fine. So let me know how you guys are doing. Have yours switched over? I understand that Canada, which I should have mentioned that in yesterday's video because they did mention that. Canada, I believe, is not getting it until the 21st. Is that it? 21st or 28th? I cannot remember. I want to say the 21st. So anybody who's from Canada and knows, leave it down in the comment section so you guys don't get quite get it as long. Does that mean that yours also ends on the 12th? Because they didn't say that, like when it was switching over, but it sounds like December 12th. So that's interesting that you guys will have less time for that transition period. But everything seems to be going good. I know there's a lot of people talking about their things have changed and stuff, but I'm not seeing a lot of changes in my point values on things. Everything seems to be the same. Whenever I'm looking anything up, I'm not noticing any differences that I can think of. Except for maybe, like, I feel like the potato, like the hash browns that I use for, like, you know, for like my breakfast burritos and things like that, I feel like they used to be 2 points for a serving of like 1/2 of a cup, and now they're coming, or actually this one's coming up as 1 cup for hash browns. So I don't know, like, I feel like that's a little bit like less. I don't know. Could just be me. I'm not sure. Maybe it's just how I'm looking them up. Yeah, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think. How's it going, and are you noticing anything missing, those kind of things? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my lunch and then go on with my day, because like I said, it's been a crazy day. I'm just hoping I can't even speak. I'm hoping that the rest of the day from here on out will be a lot smoother. That is my hope. Anyhow, we'll chat later. For a little afternoon snack, I'm going to have this strawberry cheesecake yogurt. I am loving these yogurts. My store literally only had these ones, which was fine because they tasted amazing. For my dinner tonight, I'm having the pasta that I prepped in my meal prep video. Again, check out that video. It is linked down below. This is literally just pasta. It's the protein pasta with crushed tomatoes and bell peppers and chicken sausage. Super easy, all out of my pantry. Happy Wednesday. I'm having a protein coffee per the usual. I love my protein coffee. And then for breakfast, I am having I'm just craving oatmeal. I tell you guys, it is so cold right now. Sugar-free maple brown sugar instant oatmeal. These are only 100 calories for each packet, so I did 2 packets. Love this oatmeal. Get it from Walmart. And for lunch today, we are going to attempt to do this crunch wrap. And you'll see it's a fail. I love to show you guys my fails because you know what? They happen. So I have the largest carb counter tortilla that they have. I have some bacon. I have some grilled chicken left over, some ranch dressing, lettuce, and tomato. So I try to put my thing all together. I put, you know, the lettuce and tomatoes on the bottom there with a little bit of ranch, put my tostada on top, add my chicken. My tomatoes were sticking. I did put 3 tomatoes underneath there. My chicken, my bacon, and my ranch on top. Tried folding it around, and it did not even come close to covering it. I do not know how people make these. So you know what? Toss in the tostada, save some points and save some calories. And I just made myself a burrito, threw it in the air fryer, and this is what we got. And you guys, you know what? It didn't matter. It tasted really good. Did not need that tostada. I was just trying to be fancy and come up with a, you know, fun little meal, but yep, did not need it. For a little snack, I am having this Nuts and More with my vanilla Greek yogurt. Oh my gosh, this was so good. Such a good snack. Highly recommend putting peanut butter in with your yogurt. I'm off work, letting my car warm up. I wanted to give you guys some good news. I'm hoping I will have next week. Well, it won't be next week, it'll be week after. I'll tell you about my upload schedule for next week, but hopefully I have solid good news. But my husband interviewed yesterday with the county for 2 different jobs, and he said it went really well. And he applied for 2 different jobs, and he had interviews set up with both jobs. They called him yesterday. One called him the day before, and then one called him yesterday. And then they must have talked to each other, because it's the same department but different positions, different bosses. They must have talked to each other and decided just to combine his interview into one interview, but it's for 2 different jobs. Anyway, so with the county, I used to work for the county, and I know it's a super long process to get hired typically, and I'm in HR, so I know all the things that go into place. But the county, it does take a long time through the county, and they only do once a month hirings. And so they even told my husband when he left yesterday, they said, don't get discouraged, please, be patient. The county can take a long time, sometimes it can take 3 to 4 weeks to get on, so just don't feel discouraged, blah blah blah. So he felt really good. Anyway, they called him this afternoon. It must have been because he texted me after I got home for lunch. After I got back to work after lunch, and he said they called him for a drive test. So since it was heavy equipment operator, driver type thing, and so they want to come in for drive test. So I wouldn't imagine that they would not. He's not going to not pass the drive test, and I wouldn't imagine they would have everybody do a drive test. I feel like he has passed all the somewhat of the clearances or whatever they need to pass to go to the next step of a drive test. So I'm hoping that means we'll have more information. So hopefully by the time I talk to you guys again, I will have good news that he has a job. And this is only his 3rd week off work. So this is the start of his 4th week off work, because his last day was October 24th is when he was laid off from his previous job. And so that whole week is his waiting week for unemployment. So he's been off 2, 3. So this is the start of the 4th week. So he's been off for 3 weeks. So not bad. He's been applying. He's had one interview. They called him for an interview, but then they never called him back to solidify a time. So I told him, I said, well, that's probably a good example then that was not a very good company if they never called you back. And he called them, and they still the boss was never available. So that was super weird. But anyway, hopefully I have super good news. And with the county, it means he's going to be retirement, which he has not had with any job since he lived in Oklahoma and was a police officer way back then. And so he has not had any kind of retirement since he's been in Oregon. And so it would be a really good job. The pay is decent. The county doesn't pay wonderful, but like I said, with the retirement and everything, and good benefits and all of that. So anyway, yes, very exciting. So I wanted to let you guys know that, because everybody has been so nice and so kind and everything. So anyway, like I said, hopefully when I talk to you again, we'll have the good news. So for next week, with it being Thanksgiving, I'm off work Wednesday through the whole rest of the week. So I only work Monday and Tuesday. My mom and dad are going to be down on Wednesday, and then all my kids and stuff will be down Thursday. So so we won't have, so it's I'm gonna be super busy. So don't plan on filming. I may take some clips of Thanksgiving dinner and stuff to show you guys, but I don't think I'm even gonna film what I eat on Monday and Tuesday, and I'm not gonna do meal prepping, because my whole weekend this next weekend is going to be getting ready for Thanksgiving. I cannot believe Thanksgiving is next week. I feel like it just came too early this year. So I'm gonna spend so today will be the last day of this video for the week, and then I'm gonna spend the rest of the week getting my list together, getting my shopping list together, and then Friday I have a ton of shopping to do, Saturday some shopping to do, and then Sunday my plan is to get the house prepped and pull my bins out so I can see what things I need to pick up as far as utensils and things like that. And so we know for sure, so I won't even have a grocery haul, but I know for sure I have a Thrive Market box I need to do. I do plan on filming my office, my new office. I may do like a weekend, kind of productive weekend video, possibly, and do some of that kind of stuff. And that, so I'll try to have a few videos up next week, but they just won't be any of my normal videos. So that being said, hope you guys all have a fabulous Thanksgiving. For those of you in the United States, I know like Canada already did their Thanksgiving, right? So have a fabulous holiday. And oh, I will pop up dinner here. I plan on just doing something super simple. I think I'm just gonna do some barbecue chicken. I just want something warm. Like I plan on making that salad, but just salad does not sound good to me. It's so cold here that I just want something warm and cozy. So I think I'm gonna make some of that squash that I bought a couple weeks ago, and some barbecue chicken, and then some sort of vegetables, also some other sort of vegetables, some of those green giant vegetables that I bought. So I think I'm gonna do something like that. So I will pop that up here, what dinner ends up being, and then I will see you guys in a couple of weeks. I mean, you'll see me before then, or you'll see something before then, but as far as me chatting with you and giving you any news, catching up on things, that'll be the week of the 28th. And then it'll be almost time for Vlogmas, y'all. Like, seriously, how is this month over? It is so crazy. So anyway, I will definitely catch everybody up on everything. And like I said, just cross your fingers, prayers, thoughts, whatever you guys do, keep it in there, because I'm hoping that we get some good news this week for sure. So anyhow, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.